welcome to tonight's Big Brother 16 recap.
Wow, they started off the show tonight with a new intro.
Got a new intro.
It was totally fresh.
It was all like...
Loved it.
Graphic-y.
It was all green screen too.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. It was fun. It was fresh. What did you guys think?
I thought, does anybody want to see my HOH room?
Or rooms.
What?
Yeah, because there's two.
So they went up there, and one room was kind of birdsy, and the other one was kind of...
normal.
Plain. It was kind of hotel room from the 70s.
Alright, I'll take that.
Well...
So Victoria's like, hey, my bestie Frankie is the HOH, which means I'm claiming the HOH bathroom, because I'm the princess.
I get the bathroom. I have to go in there and do my things, and then come out.
Okay, well, we have a couple of movie themes going on throughout the show. First up, we have Sisterhood of the Traveling Nerd Glasses.
That would be Christine and Nicole. They are fast biffles.
Yeah, they seem like they have a genuine friendship going on, and I think that's really nice to see in the house.
And they both look like different versions of each other.
Yeah. I just loved when, I forgot which one of them said it because they're so similar, but one of them was like, do you think like everyone will think we're weak because of our glasses?
No. Alright, so Frankie, he decides to ask Caleb to work with him.
Alright, I mean, they're co-HOHs, so it would make sense to maybe like strike up an alliance and work together.
I thought Caleb was gonna laugh in his face, but then he was all like, yes.
Let's do that.
Yes.
Alright, so they decide, hey, let's pull in Devin and Derek. They seem like cool guys.
Alright, so they have them come up to the HOH rooms, and...
Devin is immediately like, alright guys, here's how it's gonna work. No girls allowed, they're too emotional.
And Caleb thinks they're just dumb. They don't pick up on anything.
Really, guys? Really? We'll catch up with you in a few weeks and see if you're still saying that.
Alright, well, they got a cool name for this dumb alliance. It's called the Bomb Squad.
And then they're like, let's make this the sweet life and add Zach and Cody.
What? So they do. So now they have 6.
6 guys in the Bomb Squad.
Sounds very like it's been done before.
We'll come back to it.
Alright.
Oh, S! It's nominations day!
Devin is leading Donnie on.
Now that he's got the Bomb Squad, he feels like he can really get rid of
He's cheating on Donnie, and he didn't tell him that they broke up yet.
It's really messed up. Like, this scene was so awful when you, like, see someone take advantage of somebody else. It was just, like, really...
He fake cried, and Donnie's all, like, trying to comfort him, and then when Donnie leaves, and he's all like...
Then Devin looks at the camera and is like...
It's only gonna make it that much sweeter when they send his...
A out the door.
Yeah. Alright, so Frankie and Caleb are talking noms because they have to.
Yeah. I mean, they gotta decide who's gonna go up.
They want to have the least amount of blood on their hands. After all, this is the first HOH. You don't want to make a big move right out of the gate.
So, nominations are a lot different this season.
It's kind of weird. They sent in 2 eggs in a little topiary container.
Okay.
You know, glass cage. And they were like, pick an egg. So who goes first?
Yeah, somebody's got to go first because they can't nominate the same 2 people.
Exactly. So Caleb got first shot at nominations. Nominations this year are different.
The ceremony itself is also different. Okay, no more Lazy Susan.
No.
Big thingy. I missed that.
They each get 2 little showcase boxes, and they put the keys of the actual noms in there instead of in their drawer in the room.
Yeah, so they're just like, these are the nominees, and they appear on the
screen when they turn the key.
So it's kind of crazy. You lose some of the drama because you don't have the effect of like pulling all the safe people's keys.
You know what? That was just a huge waste of time.
I know,
anyway.
But it was kind of fun too.
I'd rather see more exciting stuff from the house than have them waste the time going through the list of you know, nominations.
It's more in your face too in a way because you're telling the nominees like you're
cousin.
up, mofo.
Yeah. Although they didn't say it until the end. They were just like, all right, first one is, they turned the key and the thing lit up and they didn't say their name. When it was done, they said, all right, I nominate you and you, just like they did in previous seasons.
All right, fair enough. Well, here are the nominees. Caleb was like, Donnie and Pow Pow.
No!
Also known as Paula. Because I was thinking of how to say that, because I always mess that up.
Well, they were the first male and female that fell in the first HOH competition.
Yep.
Which didn't make sense to me because Caleb wasn't even there for that competition yet.
I'm pretty sure everyone filled each other in.
No, I know, but I mean, you think he would have nominated somebody or not used that excuse?
Well, Frankie did something similar, and he picked Victoria and Brittany, the first people to fall during the second HOH competition.
Yeah, that's really weird the way they flip-flopped it, but...
Well, I don't know.
Victoria is brokenhearted right now.
Yeah. They both played it safe in a way, going for that poor showing in the HOH excuse, but at the same time, I'm surprised that Frankie put up his so-called best friend, Victoria.
She was, too. She was like, I ain't gonna trust him no more. He's gonna shove that you-know-what, you-know-where.
She's brokenhearted.
All right.
And she says that she's not gonna trust him. She can't trust him for the rest of the game, but...
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, Pow Pow, she loves Donnie. She wants the two of them to work together. He's like, what do you like about me? He's a father figure to her.
This was so cute. I've seen him give Paula advice on the live feeds before. It's just so cute.
I love when Donnie says something, then all of a sudden he's like,
yeah.
love that.
Like someone will walk in a room and he'll just be like, hi.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what's his face? The character in I Love You Man. Paul Rudd's character.
Okay.
So good.
All right, so Frankie tells Victoria, there's no way you're going home, honey.
Yeah. Well, Caleb is a little bit upset.
Caleb was upset too. He cried.
He cried. And I think these were real tears compared to Devin's tears.
Yeah.
Because somebody pointed this out as we were watching. It's not like he was crying to the nominees. He was crying to his own alliance.
Yeah.
Which makes it seem more legit.
Well, Devin's having a real problem sleeping at night. He's up cleaning all hours of the night, and one of the nights up at 4:30 with Christine and with Amber.
Well, he gets this brilliant idea that he's going to add Christine and Amber to the bomb squad without telling the rest of the bomb squad.
He knows it's the wrong thing to do.
He's like, I know I'm doing wrong right now, but I'm going to do it anyway. There's an all-guys alliance, and I think you guys should join up.
And they were just like,
why are you telling us this, you weirdo?
So after he tells them, he runs up to the HOH room, wakes up Caleb out of a dead-ass sleep.
Yeah, it's 4:30 in the morning.
And says, surprise, man. I'm adding 2 girls to the alliance. You're gonna think I'm crazy right now.
Yeah, I think I would think you were crazy at any time of day.
And Caleb is just like, is this freaking real life?
It's like a nightmare.
He can't
Who
even
does that?
believe it.
Yeah. So the next day, it's time to break the news to the rest of the alliance.
And as they come in, one by one, he's all like, yeah, you know, there's 2 full-blown members of the alliance now. It's Christine and it's Amber. Not Amber. Yeah, Amber.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And they're all like, what?
What
the F did you do?
So he's like, this was his reasoning. First of all, he's like, okay, this has never been done before to have, like, a full cast alliance, so, like, I think we should try it out. And plus, like, the all-guys alliance is, like, overplayed.
Done.
You was getting a little boring.
Sometimes you just gotta ride or die, guys.
You were in the alliance for a day.
Yeah.
A day. Not even.
Oh, please. It's time to stretch.
Okay, guys, let's stretch for the Battle of the Block competition.
Oh, my Lord. People will be seeing me on TV saying, what's that old man doing with those young ladies?
All right, and up.
I ain't never done that yoga in my life before. Maybe this will help me in Battle of the Block.
Now put your arms up. Whoops.
Whoa, when you stretch up like that, does it ever make you want to bust a bean?
What? Bust a bean?
Yeah, you know when you stand up straight like that.
Alright, let's bend down.
Wait. There was this prostitute. She ain't never done her trade for money. She only done it for sketty. So they call her a prostitute.
Donnie, are you sure you're not a stand-up comedian?
Girl, I'll just cut the lawn.
Guys, how hilarious is Donnie?
I love Donnie.
I'm loving it.
Love Donnie. Donnie, I love you.
Yeah. Well, Devin walked in during the stretch session, and he was like, oh crap, Donnie is like a huge threat.
He's a super genius. He's holding court in the room here with the ladies and the blonde guy.
Hayden.
Hayden.
I know, it's still early in the game.
It is. And
so he runs up
yeah.
to talk to Caleb, and he's like, yo, we gotta get rid of Donnie.
This guy's a threat. And they're all like, oh, yeah.
Frankie's like...
No, well, at first. But then
in the
Frankie
diary
was buying
room, he's like...
Yeah. All right, well, it's Battle of the Block time.
Woo! It's a new competition.
Hayden's the host. He's supposed to be dressed up in top hat and tails, but he's got an Amish hat on.
They all had Amish hats. Oh my god, Donnie looked like he was breaking Amish.
I know. All right, so he looked like Merlin from that show. 1920s swing ballroom.
Love it.
They're going to be swinging from the chandeliers, pouring out champagne.
20s.
Oh, I love it. It
So
was
clever, Big Brother. I can't even handle
Gatsby. I loved it.
Yeah.
So they're on swings, all four of them. Two of them are filling up their champagne goblets with colored water.
Okay. And then the other person that they're nominated against has to catch the water from them and pour it into the champagne flute.
Right.
And the first team to get one of the berries to fall out wins.
Yeah. So this was
just
really cool.
Just to refresh your memories, it's Donnie and Pow Pow versus Brittany and Victoria.
Right. So this was really hard to swing.
They got up on those swings and they were like, okay, ready, set, go. And it was just like...
they were like...
Have these people never been to a playground before?
Well, Donnie did know what he was doing.
Yeah, he was having a good time pointing those toes and
pulling
the ropes.
And Brittany kind of knew what was going on because she's got 3 kids.
She had to explain it to Victoria.
But Pow Pow, oh boy,
she was having a rough go of it.
She had a tough time up there.
Well, I mean, she's really tiny, so I could see how it would be tough to get that swing going.
She was making some weird faces.
She was like...
Her dress was coming up over her waist.
Yeah.
She had like Spanx on or whatever.
It was so sad.
You know, they weren't doing very well, Donnie and Pow Pow.
No, so Brittany and Victoria had a huge lead at first, and then all of a sudden, they started to get a hang of it.
Yeah.
Donnie was really encouraging Pow Pow, which was awesome.
Well, Victoria and Brittany kind of lost sync too, so they weren't able to make that important transfer to get their fluids over. Yeah.
It was really close at one point.
Well, it wasn't close enough because Victoria and Brittany pulled it out and they won.
Which means they are off the block, and Frankie, who nominated them, has been dethroned.
And did you notice he went into the pool? At first I thought Caleb pushed him, which would have been awesome.
At first I thought it was Big Brother and they like planned the loser to fall into the pool.
But he just jumped in on his own. I think he tried to make it look like Caleb pushed him.
He's an actor.
All right. Broadway.
All right. So that's pretty exciting. I'm kind of digging this Battle of the Block.
I am too. It's another
growing on me.
Interest in in the game, and I'm really liking it. When they had Big Brother Canada a few months ago, I was thinking, I wish America would be more like the Canadian version of the game with more twists and more activities.
Well,
my wish has been granted.
Okay, so Wednesday night, Power Veto competition and ceremony, so don't miss that. And to everyone who's been chatting with us on Beamly, thank you.
You guys are awesome.
So much fun.
Edit.